Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink, and of course this is Mink's Kinks. And of course, welcome to day 3 of Minksmas. So if you're new around here, hey, my name is Mink. I do a lot of natural hair, lifestyle, book, beauty, body care, all types of content. So if you're interested in any of those things, of course, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join our Kink Crew fam. We, of course, would love to have you here. And if you are new to this week of Minksmas, Minksmas is when I upload 7 videos each day leading up to Christmas. So you guys have been getting new content, 7 days worth of content, y'all, and I have been busting my behind to get you guys things up on time, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. And I know this is one that y'all always look forward to every year, and this is dun, 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 the disappointing products of 2023. Let me tell y'all, this has actually been a really good year for products for me. So this is going to be a little bit of a combination list. I only have 2 non-hair products on this list, and I will save those to the end because I know most of y'all want to know what's the hair tea friend. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. As far as the hair today, I actually used some products up. So you guys saw my empties earlier this week, and I used up the Afro Sheen. I used their spray leave-in and then their cream slick back styler situation, and I've told you guys before that I really did like that product as like more like a styler for like braid outs, twist outs. It gave me the whole, when I tell y'all today is Friday and I did my hair on Sunday and it is still giving exactly what it needs to do, and I won't be washing it again until after brunch on Sunday. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the disappointing products of 2023. So what I was saying is that I feel like I've had an exceptionally well hair year this year. I've told you guys in many videos at this point that I have tried many protective styles this year. I straightened my hair this year, moved this year, y'all. I have neglected my hair, and yet still my hair is still very resilient. And thankfully this year I didn't try a whole lot of products that I just absolutely didn't like, hated, didn't perform well in my hair. So this is probably going to be the shortest video that y'all get this week, and it is because I just don't have that many products that I just absolutely could not stand. But let's go ahead and get into it with the products that deserve to be on this list. So unfortunately, the first product on this list is from Eden Body Works, and y'all, this is not the only Eden Body Works product that is on this list. I hate to say it. I hate to be the one to do it. I know a lot of people love Eden Body Works, and I don't hate Eden Body Works. For me, Eden Body Works is a very beginner brand. And I still recommend a good handful of products from Eden because they are Black owned, they're affordable, they're on the ground, and the products that work for me really do work for me. But this was one that just really didn't work for me. This is the Eden Body Works Hibiscus Honey Curl Hydration Shampoo. This is what the product looks like. The packaging is absolutely beautiful, and as you guys see, this was from one use of the shampoo. So I used about a 1/4 of the bottle. So I did a wash day with this Eden Hydration shampoo. I will try to link it up above, but y'all, this let me tell y'all, I probably didn't read up enough on this. This shampoo specifically says on the bottle that it is a curl hydration, emphasis on hydration shampoo. So does that mean that it's going to just be a moisturizing shampoo? No. When I tell y'all my hair was all but stripped, it was all but stripped. Wasn't no hydration left behind at all, y'all. At all. And I have been saving this in my collection because I want to use it for when my hair I thought needed hydration, child. But this this wasn't the worst product, and I will say that. I'll start this video off nicely, okay, because y'all know I have no problem letting y'all know what my experience is. This definitely isn't the worst product, but it's not named correctly. This shampoo for me was not hydrating. It didn't have a lick of moisture. It was along the lines of a clarifying shampoo, and that's how I'm going to end up using it. As well as, y'all, I had to use a lot of the product. I used about 1/5 of the bottle in one use. One good thing I will say about this line is that it smells delicious. So y'all, the first beauty product that I have, I don't physically have because I did use it up this year. It was the Honest Beauty Hydration Mist. I'll insert a pop-up so that you guys can see what it looks like. And let me tell y'all, this honestly isn't even about the product itself, even though the product itself wasn't hitting for nothing. Again, it called itself a hydration spray, and for me, it didn't leave no hydration. As far as what I remember, the product itself just didn't do anything. Like, I would use it in between washing my face and like applying serums or moisturizers and things, and honestly, I promise y'all, it didn't do nothing to my skin. But the cherry on top, y'all, was that it was the world's worst sprayer. Like, this sprayer was terrible to the point where it was like I took the sprayer off and would pour it in my hands and almost apply it in the same way as I would like my toner. And especially when products cost what they do now, I expect my things to work. Of course, there's going to be things that go wrong, but child, I would never buy this hydration with no hydration spray from Honest Beauty again. Alright, you guys, so next, what I used up this year was actually from Soultanicals, and this was one of their newer products that they came out with last Black Friday. It was their scalp exfoliator situation. It was called a scalp scrub. Why'd I slip my mind, child? I don't know. I've been filming too much, obviously. So again, this wasn't the worst product, but it was one of those limited edition products that they came out with last Black Friday of 2022. And I picked it up. Honestly, I typically do not shop Soultanicals. Their shipping to me is absolutely bananas. Okay, and I know there is a lot of Soultanicals hype. I do still have Soultanicals on my shelf, but honestly, I'm not breaking my neck to get no Soultanicals. I will not break my neck to get no Soultanicals, y'all. And I know y'all probably gonna eat me up in the comments, but I won't do it. I won't do it. And y'all, I picked it up because I saw it. I really do like a scalp exfoliant, especially when I am co-washing. That's typically when I use like a scalp scrub. Y'all could go watch my Black Friday haul from last year, and I knew this was gonna be some mess when I opened it up, because it was a cream scalp scrub. And I don't know what Soultanicals was thinking with this one, but so it definitely made it easy to apply, but because it was a cream, but it was essentially not a scrub. Like, there was little beads in there, but y'all, wasn't no scrub. I felt like I was just putting a cream on, like a co-wash. Okay, it didn't have any real exfoliation to me, and I didn't like that it was a cream. Like, so I feel like brands have a really hard time finding a happy medium. I have shopped with a brand that I no longer shop with that all but put globs of rocks in a jar, and now I have used like a cream base scalp scrub, and neither one of those work for me. There has to be a happy medium where I'm able to pick it up and put it on my scalp, but also the cream scalp scrub didn't have no scrub, y'all. It just really didn't have no scrub. So again, it's definitely not the worst product that I've tried, but it was extremely disappointing because I bought a scalp scrub and I didn't get no scrub. So it just it didn't do it for me. Would not recommend that one at all. Alright, you guys, so I told you guys that I had another product from Eden Body Works, unfortunately. And again, Eden's just one of those brands for me personally that is just very hit or miss. And this entire lavender and aloe line was just a miss for me. So what I have here is the Eden Body Works Lavender and Aloe Smoothing Gel. And as you guys can see, I have been using it up because I, am following Miss Trusses of Alexis instructions and using up the stash. But this, So like I said, y'all, honestly, the lavender and aloe collection really just doesn't speak to me at all. I will say it smells absolutely amazing, and I really did like the co-wash. One thing about Eden, they're gonna get a co-wash, right? But as far as everything else in the line, I could definitely leave it, especially this smoothing gel. So you guys saw when I initially tried this on my hair, I want to say the first time I tried it as like a braid out, I want to say. And it just didn't do what I needed it to do as like a braid out styler. And then I tried it as a wash and go, and that was even worse. I will say my hair is a little tricky with gels, okay? My hair just tends to bully gels, okay? Let's call a spade. My hair tends to bully some gels, y'all. And I just don't think that this was heavy enough for my hair. I know that there's some people who really did like it, but for me, it never did what I needed it to do. And I want to say I got flakes at some point. Like, I just I didn't like it. I didn't have time to keep playing around with it. So as you guys can see, I am actually almost done with the gel. There's not a whole lot left. I've been using this to slick up buns and puffs and, you know, random midweek styles like that, and for that purpose it works. But is it something that I'm going to run out and repurchase? No, probably not. But I do think that it has great ingredients and it smells really good. But as far as would I repurchase it, does it work for, like, you know, actual styles like a wash and go or a braid out or something for me? No, it never did. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase. Okay, you guys, so next is a product that really disappointed me this year, and it is from Nature's Little Secret. And y'all know I am newly an ambassador to this brand, and so far this is the only product that I explicitly just did not like. So this product that I'm talking about is the Nature's Little Secret Curly Custard, and it came in this beautiful packaging, and it had a pump. And y'all, I had every intention of loving this gel, and that gel had other intentions for me. So I will say that I gave this gel two solid tries. So the first time I did try it with a light spray leave-in. I want to say I might have tried it with the Shea Moisture Coconut leave-in, which is definitely the lightest leave-in that I go for, but it's one that I really do trust and that I really do enjoy. And child, it flaked. It flaked so bad, y'all. But y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all were like, Mink, girl, try it again, apply it in the shower, no leave-in, give it a try. I think it'll work better. So per your recommendation, because I know there's so many people who really do enjoy the gel, I tried it. I applied it in the shower. I showed y'all me applying it in the shower. The flakes were worse. The flakes were worse, y'all. The flakes were worse when I applied it in the shower and had no leave-in. And at that point, I want to say I had used a third of the product each time I did the wash and go. So at that point, I just had to let it go. I was like, y'all know I don't typically throw away products, but for me, it just wasn't working. And it did have a 6-month expiration date. So at first, the second time I was like, maybe it's expired, but it flaked the first time, y'all. So I just don't think that it was compatible with my hair at all, which was really unfortunate because, like I said, I haven't had any products that I explicitly just don't like from Nature's Little Secret. Of course, I have some that I like better than others, but no product has been bad. So as you guys see here, there's a running theme, unfortunately, in this video and in my disappointing products, because we have another one to add to the list. This is the Casey by Cara Care, the moisturizing gel with Jamaican black castor oil. So that was what the product looks like, and as you guys can see, this is another one that I am trying my best to use up. So let me tell you the backstory on this. My mom passed this product along to me because she didn't like it, and she wanted to hear my thoughts and me to do a review and everything. And y'all, I did. And the first time I tried it, I didn't think that it was terrible. I definitely didn't think that it was terrible. I initially tried it with the Mael rice water leave-in, and I want to say that I did do a wash and go with that, and I will say it was a light hold, but it wasn't anything where I was like, I just don't like the product. Then I tried the product by itself because this is a very moisturizing gel, and I thought, okay, maybe it was just too much going on and the gel was having a hard time locking into my hair. I don't know. So I tried this as a one and done. That's where I made my mistake. So when I used this on its own, I will say my hair was extremely moisturized, but my hair also was very sticky and my hair was flaky. And I never understand why my hair is flaky with one product. I don't feel like I was overly applying the product at all. I felt like I used the same amount of gel as when I applied it with the leave-in. But for me, this is just a no. It's just a no. With the leave-in, it was decent, but it wasn't anything, you know, to write home about. And then alone, So I'm using this in the same way that I use the Eden Body Works gel. And honestly, I just have been using these to slick up puffs and that type of stuff, because these gels, I just don't think that these gels can't handle my hair. They just didn't do it for me. This Casey by Cara Care one is on the ground. It is affordable. So you know, if you're looking for something with like decent ingredients to slick up your puffs, to like replace an Eco Styler or a wet line, I definitely feel like this is a okay replacement. But for me, I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. I do like a lot of other things from the KC by Cara Care line, but this gel wasn't it for me. Was not it for me at all. Alright, y'all, and last but not least is yet another gel, but I don't use this one as a gel. And I know the girls are going to be so upset with me, and this is going to ruffle a couple feathers, but this is the Jello Shot. So y'all, this is the Jello Shot, and I know a lot of y'all are probably clenching your pearls, okay? But let me explain myself. So I have never used the Jello Shot as an actual like gel. For me, I don't need this type of industrial type of hold anymore. A couple years ago, before I started working from home, I liked that type of hold because I was working out in the elements, and I just felt like my hair wasn't lasting as long as it needed to. But with this gel, I have been using it as my edge control, because one thing about me, my edges are going to disappear. Okay, I can lay my edges down. By the time I get off the elevator and out the building, the edges are gone. So I have been using this as an edge control, and I will say during those first couple months, they really did, this product really did work very well. I mean, it was able to last all day. It was shiny. I didn't have any flakes. This product really, I thought was going to be like my staple edge control. And then y'all, I don't know what happened, but it just started to flake on me. Like, I could have freshly washed hair and nothing on my edges, not even like a leave-in control, leave-in on my edges, and this would start to flake on me. So I'm not really sure what was different, or what's different, if there's something chemically different with my hair, and I don't know. Because I promise y'all, one day this worked really well. I was recommending it to other people, and then one day it really just started flaking so bad out of nowhere. Like, I would be out and have to like wet my edges to you know, get the white crust off of my edges. And that was so disappointing, because this worked out so well as an edge control for me at one point. Okay, y'all, so we're almost done. I have 2 more beauty things to mention, and child, I'm about to ruffle some more feathers. Okay, so the first thing that was super disappointing to me was the Fenty Dark Spot Serum. So if you guys follow like my skincare, body care type of content, y'all know that I just have some random very stubborn acne. So if you guys check out my jawline, I get really stubborn acne right around here, and it's stubborn. I've used several dark spot serums, I've used oils, I've used moisturizers and creams and all types of stuff, y'all, and for whatever reason, nothing makes it go away, child. So I decided to splurge on my last birthday, and I wanted to try this Fenty Dark Spot Serum. Now mind you, it cost a pretty penny. It cost a pretty penny. And y'all, I used it consecutively for about 3 months, and there was absolutely no difference. Absolutely no difference, y'all. And skincare is a little bit hard to be a critic on, because everybody's skin is different. But girl, this ain't worth the money to me. Personally, I don't feel like this dark spot serum was worth the money. I have now been using a $10 oil that I picked up from Ulta, that I've seen more results with in the past month and a half that I've used it than I did with that Fenty cream, and it costs 4 times the amount. So for me, I would never recommend that Fenty Dark Spot Serum. No ma'am. Alright, y'all, and then last but not least is another random one. I tried the Burt's Bees lip scrub this year. Tried it, child, and used it up. And let me tell you, I would never recommend it. I would never recommend it, y'all. I grew up on Burt's Bees, like most of us did, and I just wouldn't recommend it at all. So for me, the lip scrub didn't have no scrub. It was given like gritty lip balm. Like, imagine that in your mind, and that's exactly what you're thinking. It just never really did it for me, and I kept thinking maybe I need to mix it up. Maybe I need to use more and get off that first layer. Child, I went through the whole bottle, and it just wasn't good, y'all. It just wasn't good, and it was one of those things I just randomly picked up. And honestly, don't waste your money, friend. But yeah, you guys, as you guys see, I don't really have a crazy list, and a lot of it is the same type of products. I had a lot of gels do me wrong this year, but you know, it's cool. Hopefully next year we're off to a better start. Okay, so yeah, you guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know some disappointing products that you have tried this year, whether it is hair care, skincare, body care, all types of things. Let me know down below, and of course I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of Minksmas. Bye.